MoshPit, what is going on? It's been a while since I brought you a game, and this is a pretty damn long one. It's against Casadorperfect. As you can see, there is a Garchomp in my team, but this game was taken before Chomp was sent to Ubers, so there you go, that's your explanation. But yeah, really long one, really interesting, and let's start this off. So he's going to lead off with him on top. The fake out's kind of obvious, but I don't really want to switch out straight away, and I'm thinking I might as well stay in, and I do not see the Sucker Punch coming whatsoever, but there you go, he goes for the Sucker Punch on me, fortunately I'm able to land the V-Create, take down the Hitmontop, so I am up 6-5, but my Victini has taken a beating, and this is a choice banded Victini set, so I want to keep it. I want to keep that thing because it is powerful. It's powerful as hell and really useful for late game. So I'm going to throw in Umbreon because I know, Starmie's going to throw some special attacks my way. Umbreon can take any sort of hit it wants to throw at me. Surf is his option, and I take it like it was nothing. I scratch off my back, throw it away, and set up a Wish. Now in comes Registeel. I'm thinking he may want to T-Wave me, but more than likely is going to set up Rocks. Unfortunately, he does go for the T-Wave as I send in Victini, hoping he would go for the Rocks. But fortunately, I'm able to get the Wish up, so that is one benefit to my situation, is the fact that I got the Wish up. But at this point I'm thinking I might as well switch back out to Umbreon because I don't want to take any sort of move that he wants to do, and he's probably going to go to something else which is going to hit me hard, like his Victini, which he does go to and U-turns out. But I'm going to throw up a Wish again and hopefully do whatever and pay back and blah and blah and blah and get my health back. Payback was the preferred option, but I could have gone for the Sucker Punch there. I wasn't sure what he was going to do, if he was going to stay in or switch out, and he U-turned, and there you go. In any case, I get up the Wish here, and Stealth Rocks go down, which ain't great for me, it's not great. But I do have the Heal Bell for one thing, so obviously I wasn't afraid of the T-Wave from the Registeel. I was more afraid of his Rocks. But as you can see, he's only got Hammer Arm to hit me with. It's not doing too much. There is no stab. He has a wall, and therefore it's not going to do as much damage as he probably would have hoped it would do. But at this point, I see no point into doing anything else other than wishing myself back to full and doing all that good stuff. And then comes Cress, and I'm like, oh, not Cress. I don't like Cress. It's just a pain in my ass. I go for the stab payback after he throws a Reflect up, and look, that just nothing. It just does nothing to the thing. Why does that thing just exist? And why? Oh, Cress, you hurt me so terribly. Cress is a pain in my ass this entire match, as you will see. But Starmie comes in. As you can see, Sucker Punch is still doing a decent amount, even after the Reflect's gone up. And with Life Orb, he's not going to be living too many hits, if I'm honest. And I can easily stall out his Reflect with Umbreon. His Starmie's not going to be doing anything to me. He's kind of trying to get the freeze hacks at this point, which is kind of annoying, but thankfully he's not going to get it at any point, and I'm just going to keep Wish stalling, paybacking when I need to, Sucker Punching when I need to, and working around that Reflect as I see fit. But at this point he's going to go to Registeel as I kind of go for a payback in vain, and at this point he is going to Thunder Wave my Umbreon, and I'm going to get the Synchronize onto him, which is perfect. That's fine. Umbreon has Heal Bell, so I'm not too bothered. But at this point, I see an opportunity. I see an opportunity rise out of the mist to go to Gorbis. So I go to Gorbis. He actually predicts my switch to Gorbis and double T-Waves, which is an excellent play on his part. But unfortunately for him, Gorbis is going to be able to set up the Shell Smash, which means, of course, that I can now baton pass to something safely. He recovers here, which was perhaps a poor move on his part. A Thunderbolt may well have taken me out, and he could have stalled for Power Hacks, which I'm guessing is what he was trying to do. But unfortunately for him, I get to go out to Garchomp. Now, Garchomp has a Yachi Berry on it, so I know I can live an Ice Beam from Starmie, and thanks to the Yachi Berry, I'm going to live it. I get up another +2, so I'm now at +4. Garchomp is at +4. I'm feeling freaking fantastic at this point. Garchomp's going to sweep his entire team. But he makes a really, really excellent play here. Now, he knows that I am really confident in my killing everything on his team. So he knows I'm going to go for the Earthquake. So he takes the opportunities to switch into Cresselia. And Cresselia, at this point, I'm thinking, come on, +4 Dragon Claw. He must be specially defensive. This must kill him. +4 Stab Dragon Claw. Look how much that does to Cresselia. I ask you, Smogon, why is this thing in RU and that thing, which is now an Uber, does that much with +4? I do not even know. I don't even want to know, and it just makes me really sad that Cress exists in my life. Unfortunately, of course, he's going to switch out on my V-Create and, you know, fodder out his Registeel. I just wanted him to stay in, so he just died to a V-Create. And here I make another stupid play. I stay in on his Victini, hoping to maybe win the speed tie, and therefore go for a V-Create on him. But he's probably running max speed, and I'm running an Adamant Nature on my Victini, so I guess it probably wasn't a speed tie, and he just plain out sped me and killed me with a U-turn, which is really just painful. It just really, I needed Victini to deal with this Cresselia, and I should not have let it go so easily. I really need to switch out that point, but I was just afraid of him going for a V-Create of his own and not knowing what to go to. But at this point, Tangrowth comes in, and I know that if I get Cresselia to sleep, it will be a lot easier to take down, so that's exactly what I do. And here I make a really nice play. I predict his switch into Nidoking and go for the Earthquake, obviously knowing he's not going to keep Cresselia in to sleep, he just wants to leave it as sleep fodder. You know, it does a really nice, decent amount to the Nidoking, but of course he has the Stab, Sludge Bomb. It's going to do a lot to me, so I'm going to switch out to Umbreon to sponge that, and then go for a Wish on the incoming Victini. Now, I'm pretty sure that a V-Create at this point will kill Umbreon, and I go for the Sucker Punch, and hopefully, I thought Sucker Punch wouldn't kill it, but it would do enough to where it would take him down, like, super low, so I could sort of easily revenge him. Unfortunately, I get paralyzed on my Sucker Punch with Life Orb. I'm pretty sure that he would have probably gone down after a Sucker Punch, so really frustrating there that the Power Hacks happens at that precise moment, and I probably should have taken the opportunity to heal Bell earlier on, so it wouldn't have been a problem, but, you know, hindsight is hindsight, and there's nothing I could do about it. But at this point, I know that it's safe for me to bring in my Curem, and I have a substitute set on Curem, and I don't know why he's going for the Surf on me. Maybe it's because he doesn't carry Thunderbolt, maybe, I don't know. Or no, Thunderbolt will still be resisted, but I don't know why he's not going for the Ice Beam and the Surf, but there you go. It turns out that I'm going to be able to throw some Dragon Pulses at him, and he can't recover up as much as Dragon Pulse is doing, so therefore the long run term situation is going to be I'm going to be able to kill him with another hit. But I know he would kill himself from Life Orb that turn, and I know he really wanted to get rid of my sub, therefore I subbed again, which is absolutely perfect, because now it gives me an opportunity to hopefully try and get a kill on the Victini. He has the Life Orb, so I know he's definitely going to die, you know, eventually. Even this Shadow Ball doesn't kill him. Shadow Ball does end up killing him. It was a crit. Not sure if it really mattered. Curem has decent special attack, and, you know, it was a super effective hit. From half health, I don't know, but there you go, that's what happened. Now, in comes Nidoking, and I know that he's probably just going to go for an unstabbed hit and hit me with Fire Blast is what he does, but you see, Curem's pretty bulky, and I was really impressed by Curem this entire game, because he was doing work, he was doing well. And in comes Cress. Obviously he's going to sleep for at least one turn. Now what I should have done here was subbed. I believe I had enough HP for a sub, I'm not quite sure, but instead I go for the Blizzard, which was a terrible idea, because he wakes up on the second turn, the first turn wake, that is. I mean, it's the first turn that he could possibly wake up. He gets that first turn wake, I do not get off the sub, he Thunder Waves me, and now I feel like I am in a pile of shit. Blizzard is missing all over the place, he's hitting me with Psychics, I'm getting Spadef drops, everything is going terribly for me, and at the point at which I was like, I had this in the bag with a +4 Garchomp, and now Cresselia is ruining my life. It's so ruining my life. I don't like it. Why do you exist, Cress? Why? But that is what happens when you use Cress. It just works for you, and it's just a pain in the friggin' ass. So I bring in Tangrowth, gonna go for the knockoff first of all, because just decrease its survivability as much as I can. Want to get rid of those lefties, put him to sleep, and here I'm thinking, come on, I have a gap, I have an opening. He only has Cress left. This is his last guy. I have Gorbis and I have Tangrowth. I can pull this off. Go to Gorbis. I want to get up a Shell Smash, get up one Shell Smash, and then hopefully pass it out to my Tangrowth, which will be able to hit him with a Power Whip with the Shell Smash and take him down. But as you can see, he gets another first turn wake, which just that just makes me so Cress, why do you exist? But as you can see, shit is not going my way at all. I get paralyzed for one, so I can't baton pass to Noodles, and second of all, I'm already paralyzed with Noodles, which isn't just great in the first place. And I'm just going to get paralyzed and paralyzed and paralyzed. I'm not even going to be able to get another sleep powder on him, for God's sake, which is one thing that I could have done. I could have brought in Noodles with the Shell Smash, sleep powdered him, make sure he was stayed asleep, then power whipped him away until he died. But unfortunately, Parahax is going to bite me right in the ass. He's going to take the victory with Cress at 1-0. Hell of a close match, Casador. Hell of a game. Really just back and forth a lot, like different situations. He played really well around my Chomp, and Cress was just a huge issue for my team. You know, Victini went down easily. I should not have let that die. And overall, it was kind of, you know, balanced back and forth, but really fun game. Definitely very interesting stuff going on. But you know, unfortunately, Hacks bit me in the ass a little bit more than it did to him, and there you go. That's what happens. So I thank you guys for watching. Please check out my channel if you enjoyed this narration, and I believe I will see you guys next time on the PokeMoshPit. If not, go check out my channel, and I will see you guys there. Catch you next time, guys.